how to learn a character from scratch. We're gonna go random, because I haven't used everyone. I have used a lot of characters in this game, but I have a good understanding of what's important and what you should look for, and how you can just start building your knowledge of a character and using them right away online and just going further with your character, okay? Perfect. I've never officially grinded her out, okay? So we're not going to worry about the decks for now, okay? We'll figure out the deck later, but I'm going to turn that off. We're just going to leave it at aggro. We're going to go classic. And what color? I actually really like the green, so I'm going to go green. I'll go random because it doesn't matter. Let's pick blue. What does this one look like? Okay, perfect. Perfect. So I've never used Shhheeeeeow. We're going to turn off these gauges because I want to learn combos. So I want to see the combo indicator, right? Okay. So let's say I like Shhheeeeeow, right? I want to learn this character. I want to get good with this character. I want her to be my main, okay? I've tried other characters, but I like her, okay? What do I do to start? Obviously, you look at her walk speed, right? Pretty good. Look at her jump. Wow, it's a very fast jump, but it's not very far. So it's more of like a high jump. But it's pretty quick, okay? And then you look at her normals, right? So jab. Jab is pretty decent. Decent range, okay? Medium punch. Oh, okay, so she has a command normal. Back, medium punch, okay? This is an overhead, looks like. And if you want to know, turn the data on. Block type says overhead, right? So now we have an overhead, okay? So, and I'm already assuming that you guys know the basics of the game, okay? So, like I said, read Arika's Fighting X Layer manual, and you can follow on. But if you guys have questions, please ask, okay? Please ask. So, medium punch, this looks like a good anti-air button, because it hits upward like that, right? So we'll talk about that later. Heavy punch, okay, it's a big swing. It's a pretty big hitbox. Okay, not very far, but good for probably close pressure. Okay. Medium kick or light kick. Good anti-air button, it looks like, from like far away. Okay. It only hits high, it looks like, so probably wouldn't want to use it in neutral too much. Okay. Medium kick. This is a good button. Okay. This is a good button. Okay, that's good then. This looks like a good footsie tool for like checking people running in at you and for buffering. Usually this kind of normal is special cancelable. And it is. Okay, cool. And roundhouse. Look at this button. This is huge. Look at the range on this. Okay. So crouching, jab, pretty standard. Crouching light kick, pretty standard. Crouch medium kick, good range. Medium punch, also good. Okay, good button. This is probably the best anti-air we have. So crouch heavy punch, okay? And it's sweep. Okay, so sweep is important because sweep is a slide. And usually, and all the slide ones are minus, okay? Or they're punishable, right? So that's unfortunate, but we do have a unique attack. And since you know the game already, basically, if you do a chain, you can always add unique attacks at any point during a chain. So if I'm ending a chain in, like, let's say sweep, right? But let's say they block it, right? I'm gonna get punished. So what can I do? Oh, right, we have an overhead. So you can end in there, right? So if they try to challenge, maybe I can hit them when they try to punish, okay? So obviously you want to confirm, most likely with this character, you want to end in like heavy punch or something else. Because ending in sweep on block doesn't seem like a good idea, since even overhead is a big slowdown, and you noticed how it whiffed, right, when they're standing. So probably not a good idea, and you want to hit confirm or slide, okay? Okay, so now we look at her specials, right? So obviously, go to the move list. So I already know them because I know of this character, right? So she has a command grab, she has a anti-air with her stick, she has hops, and she has a counter. And she has like a stick rekka situation. So, okay, so you press light kick, or light punch, medium punch, heavy punch, okay? So they're all different ranges depending on the button. And the further it is the harder to punch. You also can repeat it So let's see, you press punch, punch, punch. So let's see what the combos. So we can set it to guard second hit, right? So that means if it's a combo, it'll combo. If not, it won't. So let's turn off the data here so you can see it combos. Okay, so light punch 3 times. And so you just press quarter circle forward punch. And then you just keep pressing punch, depending on which version you want, okay? So light punch combos. Medium? So it's not a combo, okay? Heavy punch. Definitely not a combo, okay? Can I mix it? So light punch, medium punch. Okay, so light punch into medium is a combo. Can I go backwards? Can I go light, medium, light? Cannot, unfortunately. Okay, so now we know this is a combo. And then anything else afterwards doesn't seem to work. Okay. She also has this move. A little hop. Okay. Very interesting. So, light kick, half circle back. Light kick goes in front. Medium is right above. And it crossed up. You see the red hit spark? Red hit spark means cross up. Okay. Yellow stays in front. Okay. Heavy kick. Heavy kick goes behind. So that's the instant cross up. Okay. So, what can you do after this? Oh, well, you can press kick multiple times. That's pretty good. So you can go medium and heavy? Okay, so you can go light, medium, heavy if you want to get a full, like, side switch. That's pretty cool, that combo, right? But, since that's also Rekka, does that work in any other way? Oh, so if I do a Rekka, I can't press kick instead and mix up my options. So I can go like that and go bam. That's interesting. It doesn't combo, it looks like, but that's okay. Alright. Oh, and let's turn off the decks too, because we don't want to know, we don't want any effects influencing it. You can just turn this off immediately, which is nice. Okay, so we got that, and now let's look at some, what are her supers, okay? Okay, so this one's really good. This looks like a big, basic combo. Let's see how far this hits. So really far. Really far. So probably a combo would be like... Because what's my one confirmable combo here, right? So, most likely from this, and then you cancel that into super. So let's try. And yeah, there you go. Okay? What's her other super? Stick throw. Have quarter circle back twice, punch. Okay? Oh, and she has a counter too. So you do DP and punch, and you get a little counter. So let's try it. So let's say on wake up, I want him to do, let's say, stand medium kick, okay? So let's knock him down with sweep, and then we'll counter. So knock down. Okay, cool. Oops. Let's try again. This is a different version. Okay, so I did light punch there. I'll do medium now. So all the same. Can I do anything further from this? Let's see. One time. Okay, so you can't super cancel that one, but okay, you can cause pressure because that stick throw stays right above them, and you can run behind it. So let's say I counter, cancel in the throw, and then pressure, right? That's pretty cool. I like that. Now let's say they do a crouching normal. Let's say crouch medium kick. Okay. Okay, so that's what we know. So it beats anything high but not low. Okay, cool, noted. She also has DP and punch, which is the same Rekka, but it's a stick. So it's a good anti-air. Look at how far that goes. That's off camera. Let's record him to jump. Look at how high that goes. Look at the juggle points. Damn. And then you can just set up pressure, whatever you want, right? That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. Okay. So chains, right? Obviously, the game, everyone can do light, medium, heavy, any normals. So what do you want to look for in terms of combos, okay? So what's cancelable? Crouch medium kick. Crouch light kick, combos. Okay, that's a combo. Crouch medium punch, that's a combo. Stand medium kick, that's a combo. Okay, heavy kick is not. Crouch heavy punch. It is, okay. So it looks like, since we have a chain, since characters have chains of light, medium, heavy, you usually want to end in a chain that's, you know, special cancelable, right? So we can end in heavy punch for our last hit, just to keep it simple. And if it's blocked, we'll end in heavy punch and not cancel into special, right? Because we want to hit them if they're crouching. Because in this game, a lot of people want to block low because run-in low is quite popular, right? So let's try to build a chain from crouch light kick into a medium. So let's say medium punch or medium kick, and then into heavy punch. Because that's the normal we want to cancel into to get the confirm, okay? So you can combo even heavy stick on the first hit, but the rest won't combo. So that's good to know too. And there you go, that's a combo. And you did, what, like 20%? That's not bad. Alright? So that's a chain, okay? So what happens if they block this? So chains, most chains are true block strings, okay? Most of them. You see that there? But, and if they press a button, so record guard, let's say they do crouch jab, okay? So you're just gonna, even if they're mashing, they're just gonna hold all this, okay? But, since people block, you wanna open people up in this game. What can you do? Because if you just keep doing this, what am I gonna do, right? How am I gonna make them get hit by what I'm trying to hit them with, right? Well, you can do throws, obviously, right? So you can like run up throw, okay? You can obviously also do like a chain that would open them up. Oh, okay. So if I do run in, crouch jab, crouch medium punch chain, that's a frame trap. But if I do this, it's a true block string. Oh, okay. And by the way, secret tip, this is mostly universal for the entire cast. So this is a common frame trap anyone can use. Cool. So if they're mashing, I'll hit them, and I just link crouch light kick into crouch medium kick to get the confirm. And then I go super. Boom. Cool, I'm opening them up. Okay, so I just pressure, get the hit, or I can go medium punch. So if I want to go for a link or a small link into a chain, I can choose, right? So if I want a light kick and a medium kick, or if I want medium punch into... Oh, wait, so that's the thing to know too. So if I land that, I cannot go... So most characters can do crouch medium punch into crouch medium kick as a link. As a link, you understand? Tsunade cannot. Okay, see that? How it can't combo? But how can I combo it? Can I? So I can go for light kick, but then the medium kick will whip. So that's interesting. So let's see, maybe I can go... Okay, so there you go. So I can go medium, medium into stand medium kick. That works too. Okay. So let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then, okay. And then Rekka still reaches. Awesome. So we have a confirm into a link. Or this is what we have. So we have a frame trap into a link. That combos into super. Right? Full conversion. It beats people that are mashing. And then if people stop mashing and they try to walk back because we keep throwing them or frame trapping them, then we can hit them low and go for the full combo that way too. Okay? So we already have pressure, okay? Generally you want to hit them low, so if you're trying to run in to chase people because they keep backing away from you or running, instead of starting with crouch jab, start with crouch light kick. Because you want to hit them low, right? Unfortunately it's a true block string, so if they do block then you have to find something else. So let's say I do start with crouch light kick, right? And then they block crouch medium punch or crouch medium kick, like medium kick, let's say, right? What can I do to see if they're mashing on me? Okay, what can I do? So what you can do is try to add a heavy normal to make them get hit, okay? If they're mashing. So roundhouse doesn't work. Heavy punch doesn't work. Can't do a link there. Can't do that. Okay, so if you don't have any way to cause a delay, maybe you can do heavy punch there. Oops. Okay, so you can do this then. Hey Rude, what's going on? So actually then you can do crouch light kick and then roundhouse to catch them. And if you want to hit confirm that, you can cancel to super. Boom, there you go. And you have a lot of time to hit confirm in this game. You just on a buffer, and then you can land it. There you go. Okay, now we've landed one super hit. You know how you can cancel into multiple supers in this game? So let's see. Yeah, so let's see now. Right, I'm still getting used to this, but a medium kick after. Oops. Okay. Yeah, she's a little... Whoop. So can I go into another super, like the stick throw? Oh, I can. In the air. Cool, add a little more damage, right? Now this is basic structure of our combos now. So we have two combos. We have one that frame traps, and then we confirm that into a link, or we can confirm that into a chain, either or. The chain version is easier because it only requires one link versus two, which is this, right? So you can choose your route, and then you have frame trap into from a light, or sorry. And make sure when you run forward to press crouch light kick, you immediately go back to neutral, so you get this chain, right? So there you go, you have basic offense. What if they're crouch blocking all the time and you just can't open them up with frame traps, you can't do anything? Well, what you can do is pressure here, right? Let's say they just block. This is a common thing in Fexel, okay? Let's say you can't throw them, they're teching everything, they are, you know, blocking all your pressure, they're not pressing buttons to like check your strings, whatever it is, right? What do? You can go for overheads. So you do medium punch, medium kick together, and you get an overhead, okay? So if they are crouch blocking, okay, I think I can't do it from here, but yeah, let's just do here. There you go. So let's say they're crouching, you can overhead them, and overheads can be cancelled into super. Boom, opening them up. So if you're trying to build into overhead, you can do like a chain, and then when you're far away, boom. So you get enough pushback, overhead, right? Because then if you're doing the overhead, they have to do something like backdash, they have to jump at you, they have to do something, right? Or they have to neutral jump. But they can reversal DP before they get hit. But if you set it up in a way where you're too far to actually get checked by something, you can do overhead, right? And Tsunade is pretty far. Pretty damn far. So there you go. Anti-airs now. This is another important thing. So what anti-airs well? So we have crouch heavy punch, right? It's right above her head, and a little forward. So you have good range on this button, right? Just not right here. Okay, there you go. Okay, what was the other one we talked about? Medium punch. Good. A little slower. A good choice. Anti-air, crouch fear seems like the faster one. What else do we have? We have light kick. So this one we probably don't want to use because the hitbox is pretty small. But what else we had? We had roundhouse. So roundhouse for far anti-airs. Okay. So there you go. So it looks like we want crouch heavy punch as the main anti-air here. Okay. Yeah, stand heavy punch too. Actually, yeah, that works pretty well. So you can do either or. There we go. Okay. So in Fexel, you can cancel any anti-air normals usually into something else. So let's say, since my anti-air normal, crouch heavy punch, is special cancelable, I can cancel the Rekka, right? Or any special move, or I can just cancel raw into super, okay? So because something is not special cancelable, doesn't mean it's not super cancelable, okay? So, when we're anti-airing him, what can we do to punish him harder for jumping at us, okay? Can we cancel into our unique attack, which is a common meterless option for some characters? No, unfortunately not, because it's too slow and it won't hit, okay? So what else can we do? Can we do the Rekkas? No, because that didn't really combo. Can we do the DP Rekkas? Like this one, right? Can we do that? Oops, sorry, I didn't want to do too much. Oh, sorry. Oh my god, I keep doing it too fast. Yeah, it doesn't look like you can. Maybe? Maybe not. Actually, can we do the hop Rekka? So the core circle back. So at least you could get a mix up here. So the way to cancel is you have to hit pretty deep with the anti-air. Okay, so you'll keep pressure at least, right? And then you can mix up from there. That's not bad. Right? So you can probably do like So you won't get the juggle, but at least you can get a mix-up here. That's not too bad, okay? So at worst, which Sanane seems like she has a little bit worse of an anti-air in terms of converting off of it. So let's do a super from that then. So we'll crouch heavy punch and then super, okay? Oops. Okay, so let's see the height requirements. Okay, stick. Maybe this other one. So that combo, there you go. Oops. You can do that too. That hits a little awkward though. Let's try one more time. Yeah, so maybe don't convert into that. So maybe it looks so far it looks like the best way to convert into high damage is your stick throw. Can you combo further? Nope, can't reach. But you get a knockdown and you can chase. Okay. So now we're constructing. So since we have anti-airs now, we know what to do. We have crouch heavy punch. When we have meter, we can punch them harder with a stick throw. Okay. We know our pressure with our combos, right? We know how to open people up. We know how to throw them. Okay. So now what do you look for after you learn the basics of a character? Okay. What do you learn? This is what you should learn. Okay. Oki. So there are two ways to get up in this game. You can delay get up, which is just no recovery, right? And it will set wake up to fast, something fast. Crouch jab. Okay, so you can just delay rise, just get up. Or you can recover by pressing 2 kicks, I believe, or 2 buttons, like right when you land, and you do that little bounce, okay? So, your goal with the character is to look for ways to have Oki setups to cover both. Because most characters, or most players, when you can back recover, you will back recover. If you can't recover, that limits your opponent's options for defense. So, what you can do is look for ways that your character can knock down, and look for ones that your opponent cannot recover on. Okay? This is very important for working out your Oki, and your more dangerous Oki setups, okay? So with knowledge of my normals, with knowledge of my specials and supers and everything else, what can I do to cause a hard knockdown, okay? That he cannot tech on when he touches the ground, okay? So let's find out. So sweep, he can recover, okay? Because I have it set on, so if it can recover, he will. If not, it's going to be a hard knockdown, and that's what we'll know, okay? So when I land super, this is a common way I'll end combos, right? So is it a hard knockdown? It's not. Okay. What else is there? So I have the Rekkas. They knock down? They do, but you can get up. Okay. What about the stick? Doesn't knock down. Okay. The hop keeps him standing. Okay. Sanane doesn't seem like she has ways to knock down, but we're not done yet. Stick throw. They can recover. Interesting. Okay. One other thing. What if I land this? And they're in the air, and I throw the stick. They can still recover. Okay, so Sanane, as a character, doesn't seem like she has many ways to cause a hard knockdown with her specials and options. But I will tell you, if a character doesn't have these options, you can always cause a hard knockdown with throw. Okay, so throw always is a hard knockdown. So hard knockdown, you see that? Back throw. Hard knockdown. Okay? They cannot recover or tech on a hard knockdown. Okay? What if you get hit by the overhead? Right? It doesn't change anything. It shouldn't. Yeah, there you go. But let's try something else. Maybe if you're airborne. Is this a hard knockdown? Still not. Okay. Now we tested everything. So it seems like my goal with Sanane, since she has a giant-ass stick that hits basically full screen, right? Oh, and I totally forgot. She's a command grab. So, if you're up close, you do 360 punch, you can command grab, and you can get a combo with low forward into Rekka. That's pretty cool. I like that. So, what we can look for now is ways to get Oki off forward throw. Okay, so let's see if I can get a meaty with something like a stick. Okay, so I'm gonna get hit. Can I jump forward? So I can get pressure, so they need to like reversal at me basically. Okay, what about back throw? So I can get a meaty stick. So if I'm trying to chip someone out, or if they're trying to run away from me, I can keep them still with a stick. That's good. That's good. Okay. Can I do something else? Can I do my hop special? You can, kind of. Yeah, okay. What about on forward throw? Okay, let's try it again. A lot of recovery on the forward throw, so we have to do it right when she recovers. Yeah, too early. Let's try again. Again, so even more recovery than you think. Okay, so you can get some sort of pressure, some sort of mix-up, right? So essentially then, for forward throw, we want to we can force a jump, right? Get whatever we want, okay? Or, for back throw, we can get a stick to keep them from running from us, okay? So it seems like we're going to zone, control the space, and convert. When we get a hit, we're going to convert into the sticks, the light punch version, and then when we knock them down, we want to end in... Yeah, when we knock them down, we want to end in the super, if we have it, and then if we want to further punish them, we can go for the stick throw, and for end tears, we're going to crouch heavy punch and throw the stick, and we have our two B&B combos. So our frame trap combo, right? We have our link combo. Oh, and as you see, so if they're standing, this is good to know too, it won't reach. So, the safest thing you can do then, you can do that here. You can link into the medium kick there. So do that. But if they're crouching, you can get both hits. But because they're standing, it's going to whiff. So keep it clean. And make sure the range is farther, because this is further range than this, obviously, right? You can see that visually, right? So, we're going to end in this, in that, into Rekka, so the same thing, or we're going to frame trap into this, okay? And then if we're hit confirming, we can end same way, just one into that, right? And then if we're going to hit them low, same thing as before. We're just changing like a few normals in a chain or in a string, and then we're fine, okay? So now we have all the information we need. Let's go online. Generally, I'd say you should learn how to use these options like 5 times. Okay, you know what? Since we're here, let's choose decks. Let's choose a deck, okay? So, and this is based on many factors, which I will put a video out for you guys later, but if you're choosing a deck, look at the character, look at how you possibly want to use them, okay? And use things that... And this is up to you, essentially, at the end of the day. Don't copy me just to copy me, but choose something that you like, obviously. So, let's go to main menu. Because this is where we can look at all the decks, okay? And this is just assuming that you've tried all of them. So I know what I would pick, but let's just try to put this through mind of someone just picking up the game, okay? So go to Gogi, go to deck, go to Gogi list, right? And what's interesting for Sanane, okay? Hades, get knocked down 12 times, gain super armor. That could be good, because then if I have a Rekka, and I'm doing a Rekka that has gaps, then I could not be interrupted, essentially, because the opponent has to do something to counter the armor, and I could get extra hits where I shouldn't have normally. That's not bad. Rampage, deal 40 damage in a single combo, damage increases the more you attack. So, Sanane doesn't seem like she's a rushdown or offensive character, so maybe not ideal, but Hades is cool. Okay. Guard break. If I want to open people up, I can turn my guard breaks into, or heart attacks, which is the overhead, into guard breaks. That's pretty good. Costs 1 bar, but still. And it doesn't look like I'll be spending much meter with Sanane, so let's try. Guard cancel. Doesn't seem like I would be on defense too much, and I'd be screen controlling the opponent more. Right, we got rage, of course. Infinite meter always sounds good, right? So you know what, just quick glancing. Let's try. So what we can do here from the Gogi list, if you like one of these Gogis, let's say I like Hades, right? Just select it, and it shows you what decks have it. Okay? I like Guard Break. What decks have Guard Break? These ones, Shinobi, Sky Dancer, Supernova. Cool. Okay, so since both of these Gogi exist in Juggernaut and Miracle, Juggernaut seems simpler to use because it has Blue Gogi. Blue Gogi is more passive and it just activates more on its own without you doing anything in particular. Miracle is very hard to use, so unless you know more about the game, I would recommend not using that deck to start with. So let's go with Juggernaut, okay? So essentially the goal with Juggernaut is we're gonna play our game of screen control, and the opponent will want to knock us down. So as we're getting knocked down, we're gonna build Hades, okay? Once Hades is active, I'm gonna keep trying to go for overheads as much as I can because I want to land 4 overheads to activate guard break. So then from now on, any hard attacks I do will guard break the opponent, and basically I'll open them up. So in training mode, this is now how you practice your Gogi with that character. So let's go Sanane, Juggernaut, okay? And let's beat up D.Dark. No one likes D.Dark, right? I'm kidding. I'm kidding, guys. D.Dark's really cool. He's a really cool character. Alright, so for the Gogi, let's turn on Hades, okay? So Hades gives me super armor, so if the opponent is hitting me, so anything that causes, there you go, so it's not getting interrupted, she's still being animated, right? So they have to sweep me. Okay. So let's say they knock me down, okay? What can I do here? Interesting. So it's kind of like I have a defensive mechanic here. So let's try. So I have to block usually, right? Or, what else can I do? I have a pseudo reversal, okay? But how can they beat that, okay? So if they sweep again, they can beat it. Sorry, let's record that, or let's do that properly. Sweep, hard knockdown, let's say. So yeah, that'll beat my armor. So if they do anything like a normal meaty or like a combo, they're gonna get blown up for it. So we have like a pseudo reversal, but both our supers are invulnerable on wake up. So if we do a wake up super, we'll beat everything. So that's fine. Okay. So we have that aspect of Hades. So we can be a bit more reckless on wake up with it if our opponent doesn't respect us. And what else can we do? So we have our Gogi for guard break active, right? This is the goal. So mostly we want to try to run for overheads during the game. But now since we have them, so let's say they're blocking everything we do, right? Can't open them up. Let's say we do our chain here, staggered, pretty far, right? So let's overhead them. Crumple state. So what can we do? So at the very least, so if you get a crumple state, let's go for our full length combo here. So let's say we go for our crouch leg kick, because this is the biggest damage we have, essentially. And then go super. Pretty decent damage from a guard break. Now if you want to add layers to this, you can do a jump. Okay? So you can run up, jump, and then do a combo. And if you want to be even more high level, you can jump, hit, and then run immediately when you land, and then go for more hits. But that's too far level for us right now. So let's just say, land an overhead, we're going to run up and do this. And then confirm whatever it is, knock down, pressure, and then back off, go back to zoning with this big old bad boy here, okay? So, we have everything we need. We have the deck. We know how to play, okay? This is everything we're doing. And we're going to choose our deck, Juggernaut. And obviously we can change this stuff later on. Doesn't matter, it's fine. But let's try to get tricky here while we're waiting for a match, okay? So let's say...
Here comes a new challenger!
Let's see how this goes, okay? This is my first time. Oh my god, I'm fighting Eddie. I told him all my tricks. He knows. Okay, let's see how this goes.
Round 1, fight!
Okay, so we're gonna go for Rekka's to screen control. I have more range than D.Dark does, so... Back throw. So the stick, see? Keep the pressure on, right? So he has to come at me now, right? See? Go for the Rekka. See that basic frame trap we did in train mode a moment ago? Okay. He's teching now. It's fine. I'm just gonna block this. Okay. Anti-air with jump. Okay. We're too early on the anti-air, so it's okay. Wake up super. That works. Oh! Quickly kill him, and the stick was enough. There you go.
K.O.
So I'm just trying to do no staggers, like no higher level stuff, just the basic things. See? And we're gonna convert. Here we go. Overhead. There we go. So we got part of the chunk built up. Nice. Now we have a big life lead, so let's try to zone a little bit. Try to control the space. Okay, try teching. That's okay. Forward throw. We're gonna jump away. Go back to sticking. And D.Dark can't really threaten us from there because we have a longer range than he does. We're just gonna block. There you go. And in super, more damage. Overhead.
K.O.
And see, he tried to sweep, but it was too far. So there you go.
Round 3. Fight.
Okay. Delayed Rekka. That's really punishable. You see how much recover that has? And see, it beats the Dark Wire too, because it counts as a projectile, so... Okay. And I'm just doing crouch light kick into crouch medium kick chain just to confirm into Rekka. If they're blocking it, I don't finish the combo. That's all I'm doing. See? Now I'm gonna throw, because he's blocking. Okay. Let's do an overhead. There you go. Cool. Another overhead. Very nice. Okay, block this. Oh, and here. There you go. There you go. Super. And then he's dead. There you go, guys. So, that is my tutorial on how to learn any new character in Fighting EX Layer from scratch. Obviously, this is just the tip of the iceberg, but this will get you going, this will get you playing games, this will get you having fun, and you can go further from there.